Good morning, Mendham family, and welcome to another vlog. I hope you guys are having an awesome start to your day. As for me, I am excited about today, but also a little bit nervous. Well, no, we're not traveling to Florida just yet, but I am going to talk about it on what I'm going to be doing on preparation for our trip, because we do have, let's see here, today it's Saturday by the time this vlog goes live, so it is going to be just 2 days until we leave for our trip to Florida. I'm pretty excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous and a little bit worried, to be honest with you, because obviously we're going to be gone for 2 weeks, you guys, and that's a pretty long time down in Florida. But while we're gone for those 2 weeks, you know, I'm not going to be seeing my animals here, like my girl Ariel here, for example. She actually also just shed her skin just a couple of days ago. And now she's been actually moving around in her enclosure a lot lately, but that's because it's just starting the breeding season for colubrid snakes. So she did this to me last year, and she did not want any food for a month, but that's totally fine. But I'm also a little bit worried about my girl Ellie here, my children's python. She is, like I mentioned, you guys, she has not eaten for me now for almost 3 months, and it gets me a little bit worried. But then again, it is approaching the end of breeding season for certain species of Antaracia pythons, like the spotted pythons and children's pythons. But anyway, I'm hoping maybe in the next vlog, before we leave for Florida, we can eventually offer her a meal, just to see if she'll take it from me, you guys, because like I said, we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and that's gonna be a very long time. So I'm just hoping, just fingers crossed, maybe just a couple days before we leave for Florida, we'll offer her a meal, and we'll go ahead and see where it goes from there. So let's go ahead and figure out, see what gets me excited for about this trip to Florida. So right off the bat, you guys, I actually started packing one of my bags, you guys. I'm gonna be bringing 2 bags with me. I'm gonna be bringing my big Under Armour duffel bag, and I'm gonna be bringing my army bag that my dad got me as a birthday gift a few years ago. So I'll be bringing this along with me, because this is gonna be where some of my camera gear is gonna be when we head down to Florida. I'm not gonna bring all of it though. I'm just gonna bring a little bit. I'm gonna be bringing, of course, my GoPro with me. I'm bringing a bit of GoPro equipment with me. Here's my other camera that I use sometimes for time lapses, but I'm not going to be using this for really any time lapse, I don't believe. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. But I'm going to be using this, you guys, for my other channel. As a matter of fact, I will put a little card up here for you guys to go ahead and check out that my other channel, Jim's Reptile Adventures, because I'm going to be doing probably a couple of videos on my second channel there that I'm going to be documenting, going out in the wild, and probably looking for a whole lot of cool reptiles down in Florida, because honestly, I've been actually wanting to do it for a long time, and who knows, you guys, maybe here on my vlog channel I might do one, maybe at nighttime. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Should I do a night herping video in Florida on my main channel here right now, or should I try and do it on my second channel? Because I feel like it would be much better to do it actually on my second channel. But like I said, hit me up in the comments what you guys think would be better on. So that's just a little bit of camera equipment with me, and yes, I do have camera batteries with me and battery chargers with me as well, and cords and outlets for them. Also, if you guys are not forgetting, I am going to bring my laptop with me, of course, to edit the videos. So not too much there, but my main duffel bag, that's where we're going to be putting all of our clothes in there, actually, like our shorts and some of our shoes, all that stuff to bring onto the plane here. But like I said, not for another 2 more days until we leave for Florida. So, but it sounds like the weather by the time we head out, it's going to be pretty nice out. So figured, I wish we could probably wait another day or 2, but we got to go with our flight, you guys, because if we don't, we're definitely going to miss it. So that's just some of the stuff that we started with, actually, for preparation for our trip to Florida. So hopefully the weather on our flight will do well. So, but regardless, that's overall the stuff we got started with on our packing for Florida. So that's all we have. I tell you what, it's in a matter of only 48 hours, you guys. It's going to be crazy to think that I'm going to be leaving all of my animals here all around the house, and it's going to be very heartbreaking just to see me go away from them for 2 weeks, you know. Like, take for example my girl Ariel, you know, I've had her for 4 years, you guys, and it's crazy. I've never gone away for 2 weeks from the house without saying goodbye to my animals like that, you know. It is a bit emotional, it's stressful and anxious, my anxiety is going up a little bit, but I also have to realize too that it's only for 2 weeks, you know. In 2 weeks you guys can go by pretty quick, and I have to realize too is that these animals can survive without food for weeks, you guys, sometimes even months. But the only concern is, you guys, is that when I'm gone, you know, who is gonna like take care of their water bowls, you know? Like, who's gonna fill them up for them, you know? Because obviously snakes need water to survive, to stay alive, stay healthy and hydrated, not just with the food, you guys, but, you know, because by the time I come back home, all of their water bowls, you guys, every individual's water bowls, they're all going to be dried up, you guys, and there's nothing I can do about it, you know, because we are going to have a pet sitter coming, but I don't think they have any experience with my animals, but I am going to give them a little bit of instructions, actually, before we leave for Florida, so for the water bowl situation, not much we can do about it, but, like, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or not, probably about the day before we leave for Florida, I will refill every single one's water bowls before we leave for Florida, you guys, just to make sure they have enough water while I'm gone, you guys, and, hopefully by the time we come back from Florida, they'll eventually still be all here. I'm pretty sure most of them will be. The only concern is I'm a little concerned about is my girl Roxy, my Brazilian rainbow boa, because they obviously need water to stay hydrated, you guys, and that can be a bit of an issue. So I'm gonna have a discussion with my pet sitter just for a few minutes before we leave for Florida, and it's just like I said, it's getting me a little anxious, you know, for the prediction here in the next couple days. So anyway, I don't know. Regardless, though, I think they'll be fine, you guys, without me just for 2 weeks. Because I've been gone, like I said before, for about a week, but 2 weeks can be a bit of a challenge. So, but regardless, I don't know. I just gotta try and keep my things focused on my positivity for our fun trip to Florida, and try not to stress out and worry about my animals so much the entire trip down there. So, and again, try and think positive. So, anyway. I just wanted to clarify that for you guys on like what could happen, so that's all I have to say. And over here, you guys, as you can see, we got tons of clothes actually right here that are going to get packed up here within about a couple of hours from now. And like I said, it's gonna be really hard for me to say goodbye, you know, to like all the animals, including like Bagheera, who's right over there. Hey buddy, I love you too. Because really, he's gonna be so sad when I leave. He's gonna be wondering where I'm at for the next 2 weeks. Because literally, even for only a couple hours when I'm gone from the house, he gets kind of pretty upset with me. So I just don't know if he has separation anxiety. I hope not, anyway. But yeah, it's weird. That speaking of which, believe it or not, you guys, by the time we leave for Florida, the forecast here is saying it's gonna be pretty mild at like near 50 degrees. And I don't know what the deal is with that, because like every time we leave for Florida in March, it really warms up here. So I don't know if it's just a coincidence or what, but I really don't know what the deal is. But anyway, like I said, we are going to be packing up these clothes here, you guys, some shorts, swimsuits as well on the way. And of course, yeah, Bagheera just decided to come back over and say hello to me, you know, because he's always a social cat, so. We also, believe it or not, you guys may not remember, but we put up the Christmas tree up a while ago, but believe it or not, my mom decided to go ahead and leave it up because we're going to be decorating it for different holidays, because my mom actually learned online that there's actually people using their Christmas trees for actually different holidays, and I did not know people did that until my mom told me, so that's definitely a first for me for sure, but this is actually kind of a cool idea, because we did it for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I guys ever showed you that or not, but and also, we still got these inflatable kayaks that we got for Christmas. We haven't brought them out yet, but sometime this summer, we're going to be definitely doing that for you guys. And who knows, actually, maybe when I go visit my grandma on the island, we might actually take one out, actually, towards, you may not remember, but on one of my previous videos on my second channel, I actually went over to a small dam where it's a slow-flowing river, but it is just amazing. There's beautiful and gorgeous. There's a lot of turtles, frogs, and snakes there. It's like reptile paradise there, if you would call it. So, but yeah, I would definitely like to bring one of these along with me for sure. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that idea. Should I try and talk to my mom into letting me do it? Because I feel like it's a really cool, awesome adventure for sure. So, but anyway, I gotta actually talk to my mom about it first. But yeah, that's actually, I think it's a really cool idea. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem here, people. Earlier this morning, I tried to turn on my Ariel's light bulb cage, because you guys know that this is a Zoom Med dome lamp. Well, yeah, let's just say the light bulb this morning, it burnt out, so that is not good. But the good news is, my mom went to the zoo earlier today, and she is going to be bringing me back a couple of brand new light bulbs so we can put it into the lamp here, you guys. So don't worry, girl. It's gonna be all right. You'll be okay with that light for one day. So that just happens, you guys, with light bulbs. You know, they probably last for like a year, maybe a year and a half, and they eventually will burn out at some point. You know, I had a feeling not too long ago that light bulb was gonna burn out at some point, maybe like a month or so ago. So now it just finally happened. So, but regardless, though, Mom's gonna be bringing me back some light bulbs later on tonight, so I want to thank my mom for that, you guys. Really hardworking parent for sure. And eventually by tomorrow morning, we'll have her light bulb installed and have normal daylight time for her. So relax, girl. You'll be fine without light for a day. So when it comes toward the end of March here, you guys, obviously we've already noticed that some of the snow here in the driveway just started to melt. But don't want to jinx myself just yet because it is still cold out here. It's like 30 degrees out here. But like I mentioned, it's supposed to warm up here in another week. So, but I wanted to bring you guys out here real quick just to show you something we completely forgot for the last few months. And it was, of course, these little Christmas ornaments, you know, because Christmas was already ended like 3-4 months ago. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and just take some of these down, you know, for my mom, because I think she completely lost track of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for her while she's just out of town for a little bit. So no biggie, but it does look like though, looks like the painting on them is starting to wear off. As I can tell, they did not look like that. Yeah, you can see, you guys can all see the reflection up there on the bulbs. They did not look like that when we first put them up. So I guess the winter weather kind of started taking that off. So like I said, Christmas ended like 3 months ago. We're gonna go ahead and take them down, but we are gonna leave the tree up though for sure, because I mean we can call it a holiday tree. This thing's hard to take down. Just give me a second here, you guys. Hey Megs.
What?
Are you excited about Florida in a couple days?
Yeah.
Like what are you gonna be doing down there?
Just swimming.
Just swimming?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're gonna be doing, or?
I don't know.
You don't. Oh, okay. Well, how is this is gonna be your first time flying too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure that everything's gonna be fine.
I hope so. I mean, so believe it or not, you guys, earlier today when I was actually talking about traveling for Florida too off camera, I actually did get a little bit nervous, you know, like thinking what's gonna happen on our flight on the way down to Florida, and I'm trying to not get myself too think about whatever the word is, you guys. I just don't want to get like into a panic attack, you know, because if we get to Minneapolis and I have a panic attack while we're boarding, that's going to be a big problem, because we're going to be a long way from home without a doubt. And obviously there's going to be no place for me to stay if I have a panic attack, you know, because obviously we got to board on the flight. So one thing I'm glad about though is that I'm not going to be by myself. I'm going to be with my family. My sister is coming with me. Matthew's coming. My mom and her boyfriend Adam are coming along. So that's a good thing, that if I do have a bit of an anxiety attack while on the flight, they'll be there to comfort me. So regardless though, we're going to try and just focus positivity while we're down in Florida, you guys. Just try to worry about my animals too much, even though I did actually have thoughts about it, like how long could they last without water while I'm gone, but like I mentioned, I think I'm going to try and give them all a bowl of brand new fresh water the day before we leave for Florida, you guys, because I know snakes, they can go on without water for quite some time. And we are going to be gone for 2 weeks, which that may seem kind of long at one point, but also at the same time though, they can actually, it's only 2 weeks, you know, and 2 weeks can go by pretty quick. So it's not like I'm going to be gone for like an entire month, you know. But regardless though, I am going to try and offer them a meal before we definitely leave for Florida, so they are good to go. And look at this guy. What are you doing? What are you looking for? What are you looking for, Bagheera? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? He sees something outside that's catching his eye. I don't know what it is. What do you see? What is it? I don't know what this cat's deal is, but literally he just jumps on the bed and something catches his eye outside. What's your deal? What's the deal? Huh? Huh? What's your deal? Alright. I don't know what your deal is, but I don't want to actually get too I don't want to get too curious about it. So, but on the other hand, though, the other cat here, she's just snoozing on the bed here. Hi, Boo. You gonna miss us while we're gone? I think she'll miss us while we're gone. But Megs, I got a couple more questions for you.
What do you want?
If any of all the attractions down, we're gonna be in Orlando, which one do you want to go to?
I'm not interested in Gatorland.
Well, I'm not surprised you don't want to go to Gatorland. I mean, Megan, you haven't even been there yet, so.
I'm not a reptile lover, and I never will.
I know that, but there's not just reptiles there, man. There's a lot more than just reptiles there. I mean, I've been there twice now, and I've just seen a lot more than just reptiles. They have tons of other animals to see there you haven't seen yet.
But I'm afraid that there's no bats.
You never know, Megs. I mean, Gatorland adds new animals every year, you guys, so You never know, Megs. You would be surprised to see there. So maybe just give it a try, okay?
I'll never be pleased.
Well, okay. But we are gonna have fun though, that's for sure, okay?
Of course.
Okay. That's a good thing. I was hoping she would say that. Alright everyone, it is getting late here. It's about 9 o'clock at night, and I gotta go to work here in a little bit. But with only 2 days left to leave until for our trip to Florida, like I said, I'm both very excited, but also a little bit nervous too, because it's not because I'm just worried about my animals, but also maybe like the flight a little bit while we're on our way there, you know. But I shouldn't be too worried about it, because based on my mom's experience with flying, it doesn't seem that bad at all, so I feel like maybe I should be more worried about my animals, you know, because like I said, we're going to be gone for 2 weeks, and that's going to be quite a while, but I feel like they'll be fine for a little while, because sometimes I feel like we need to take a break from things, you know. And this is going to be my first actual vacation in several years, you guys, and I haven't been out of Michigan, you know, probably since 2014, you know. That's the last time I've left Michigan, so very long time. So like I said, you guys, it's getting late. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here for the night. If you guys are new to my channel, smash the subscribe button for me if you want to. And also, speaking of channels, you guys, here's another channel over here that I actually also have been working on. It's called Jim's Reptile Adventures. As a matter of fact, while we're down in Florida, I think I'm going to be doing a couple videos actually on my second channel for you guys. So stay tuned for those future upcoming videos up there on my second channel. And also turn on that notification bell if you guys want to. And leave a comment down below and tell me about maybe if there's any way I can try and keep myself distracted from worrying about my animals while we're on our way to Florida. You guys let me know in the comments down below. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for the night, and I promise you guys I'm gonna see you next time.